What's good? It's Music Nick, episode 120 of the Cook-Up series, and today we are making a Metro Boomin, The Weeknd Heartless inspired type beat. My last video was another Metro Boomin type beat. It was a Metro Boomin 21 Savage ASMR type beat, so go check that one out. In the comments of that one, somebody said, yo, we need that Metro Boomin The Weeknd type beat, and I was like, yo, you know what, I'm gonna go cook that up right now. Like, I haven't even showered today. We're cooking up from my bed. We're just sitting in bed right now, the pillows stacked up against the wall, you know, we're in bed. But we're gonna cook up, like, we're gonna try to cook up one of our most epic beats, because the beat's kind of crazy. There's like layers to it, there's change. We're gonna try to do something epic just sitting here in bed. So like, let's see what we can do today. It's Music Nick, episode 120 of the Cook-Up series. And just so you know, musicnickbeats.com, Salerno sample pack, 20 dope samples by Music Nick for $5. So go check that out if you're interested. Appreciate y'all. It's Music Nick. Comment, like, subscribe. Let's make this beat. Alright, so for this beat, we're gonna go up to 170 BPM. That's what I just tapped out on my little like BPM tapping app. That's what the Heartless song is at. So that's what we're gonna make our song at. We're gonna pull up a natural. Yeah, we're going natural minor scale. I don't really know what scale is actually using that song. This isn't like how to make that beat. It's just like inspired. So like, we're gonna be inspired, but we're gonna use this scale. And let's start out. Let's pull up just like an addictive keys. Let's just get a chord progression down, a simple catchy chord progression that's going to really set the basis for like this like sort of complicated big song. So let's get that down first. Many of my videos, many times I've mentioned in this Palace Electra X Bank, there's a sound phaser. I really enjoy the sound phaser. I do find that in this synth 2, I need to bring down the release on this other one just slightly. Otherwise, we're going to copy paste this in there. So now this beat's going to be built out hopefully into something like super dope and complicated, but you know, we had to get just like a basis down. So I think that this chord progression should be a good basis. It's super simple, literally just like we start out in C. Maybe we'll transpose it after, but we start out right here in C, just made just like a regular C chord, just inverted that, the 5th down, and then we made went up to G, and then we went to D, but then we took those and we inverted those down. So it was literally just C and then D, C and then D. And within those like accenting notes in there. But yeah, we're gonna have like another chord progression for like the chorus, but like that's gonna be the basis right there. Let's just like get that down now. Actually, we're gonna make a pattern 2 real quick, and let's see what goes down. We're gonna do like another variation on that same chord progression, so let's do that. Alright, so we got now like 2 different sections there, 2 different like 2 patterns, 2 different similar sections with just a little bit different of a vibe to them, and set down basically like a basis. Now I want to get in some more sounds that kind of had those like spacey technology, like, you know what I mean, like little beep boops in the background. You'll see what I mean. But there's a lot of like technology noise in this beat, so let's get like some kind of like technology noise in there. Maybe something from my Electro Art Bank, or maybe something from like a one-shot bank from like Base One Pilgrim or something. I don't know. We're gonna have to look around. Let's get some like, let's just fill this out a bit more. And then I definitely want to also get in more with like the sound design, get into like effect track and really like start messing with these sounds a bit more and really giving them some more like texture and like phasers or like what the hell ever. So like, let's really keep expanding on this, but we got a nice basis so far. Just had to get a foundation for something like a beat that's gonna be like this complicated. There's at the end of the day, I feel like there's always gonna be like some kind of like a simple foundation. So that's what we're laying down right now. With the sound from Roy Major, Pluto, Electro Bank, there's ARP from him, this drip ARP, so you know, shout out Roy Major as well. I want to keep filling out that melody a little bit more, but let's get in this bass. We're going to have an 808, but we're also going to have a sine bass that comes in. We're grabbing this one from Purity. Definitely could have grabbed one from Omnisphere, but I said, fuck it, let's go to Purity. Purity's low-key got like some dope synths. I don't really go into the synth section that often. I'm usually in there for like the bells and perks, but low-key's got some dope synths. So we're going to we're going to get a bass from there, and then we might try to find some kind of last like accenting thing for the melody. And then we're going to get into like the effects on the melodies, and then eventually we're gonna get into the drums. A lot of layering there. It's starting to come together though. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I guess the next move we're gonna do, I guess we'll go through, we'll add some effects to some of these sounds. We're trying to go too crazy because the CPU is gonna go crazy. And then we'll have to add in some drums. It's really gonna be like the arrangement. We're gonna have to get in some like transition effects. We have to go crazy with like some like fillers and transitions and stuff. But overall I think it's coming together. We got a nice vibe going. Yeah, all the layering's coming together. So let's keep finishing this off. Let's get some let's kind of clean up the sounds, give them some effects, and really bring this beat to like another level. So we've definitely got something here. I think at this point, let's start heading into some drums. Let's get some drums in here, start really feeling this beat out, see what we need from there, see how we feel about it. So yeah, start getting these drums in here. shit ton going on here. Split this by channel, then we're gonna have to go into arranging. We're gonna have to find like different like transition effects and stuff, really fill it out, and then have a bunch of like unique pieces also throughout the arrangement. So yeah, this beat's getting pretty freaking crazy, but I think it's coming out pretty decent. It's got to like pull it together with the arrangement. Let's see what we can do. All right, here, before I forget, because I almost did forget, before we go any further, let's throw on this soft clipper. Right here we got all the sounds, so we can make sure it sounds good. 16.7, 92% of the post gain. We have to level this shit out. Like sort of the chorus type thing right here. We're gonna hit this little upper left hand corner, hit make unique. So now we're gonna make this hi-hat pattern a little bit different than what it has been. We got to fix up that like transit, that but we got to fix that up. We're gonna do it. We're gonna record just like here. Let's see if we can just like do it without fucking anything up. So let's just go here into master. Let's open up an Edison. And let's go on input. So we'll hit this and we'll go. That right there is our Metro Boomin, the Weeknd type beat. I'm 100% happy with every single piece of it, but I can say that I think there's a lot of good stuff in here. I think that there's some good inspirational stuff that you can get out of this watching this, and you can go take to your next cook up. And I think that I'm really gonna keep diving into some more like different sounds. I think that I'm kind of getting like too much of like a trap sound of this, and that's because I don't really make too much like more like pop sort of stuff. That'd be more of the Weeknd. So a lot of trap influence here. I need to start really finding more of that like pop bounce, I think. But I kind of like getting out of my comfort zone, making some kind of a huge project here. And yeah, I hope that you're inspired by it. So appreciate y'all's music, Nick. Drop a comment, let me know how I did today. Hope you're inspired to go make your own beats. So go open up your DAW, FL Studio, whatever you make beats in, and go cook up a beat. Until next time, appreciate y'all's music, Nick. Here is our final beat. Peace.
What's good?